Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. Back in my journal and just want to get a couple pages done. I am working on Wednesday the 6th. I left you with, this was the 4th that we did last time. And then I finished the 5th. This is what it turned out looking like. And I might go back, and I'm sure that I have little labels, like journaling labels or something like that. I just haven't looked for them yet. And that actually might be what I pull out of the sticker book. But I'm not going to do that today. I just thought I'd bring that up. But I like the way the flip turned out. Remember, this was that voting junk mail stuff. And I used that blue and white paper. So anyway, I finished that one after the last video. So this day, I didn't do a whole lot. I worked the clinic. It was a Wednesday, so I was at the clinic. But this lady that works with me, I say work. When I say work, I mean volunteer. So this other lady that volunteers at the clinic, you know, I was gone the week prior to this, so I wasn't there the Wednesday prior. And she had left some stuff in my box for me. And she left this envelope. And this is what she wrote. Artsy Melissa, happy face, Carol B. She knows that I like to use, or that I collect them. Anything with like a unique pattern on the envelope. So I thought that was pretty cool. Would have been really cool for October, right? You know what I'm saying? But I want to figure out how to put it on the page. I think I'm going to cut, this is just the flap that she wrote. I want to save that. So I think I'm going to put that on the page. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. I also had made a note to myself on this day that I wanted to, and I'm going to get better about doing this, making a note to do it to myself. Leaving a note to myself to leave room for some private journaling. Because there's some stuff that I just want to journal that, you know, don't necessarily want aired all over the world. I mean, because, you know, there's so many people that watch my channel, right? So, I made that sound like it was some worldwide thing. Well, actually, it technically is, because I have people from different parts of the world, right? So, yes, worldwide. But I also took this pocket, that Hope sent me this pocket in my Fall Happy Mail, and I want to preserve this page because I like the pattern of the paper. Doesn't mean I won't put anything on it, but I don't want to cover it completely up. This one, yeah. So I thought this was in my capsule, and we'll look at some more stuff in the capsule. I didn't have a lot of clip art or anything like that to put on this page. So I was debating, I was sitting here thinking, okay, do I want to make this into a pocket? But then that's the opposite of what she gave it to me for, right? She gave it to me for the pretty pattern, but I could make a little pocket with a window. I don't know. I do want to put a little bit of this pattern on today's page. However, I get it. I want to save this side because it would cover like this whole page, actually. Which, okay, I could do that, right? Huh. Let me cut it down the middle and see where we're going to go with this. There we go. I don't think I'm going to use it. I don't think I'm going to use the whole thing. But I can at least cut it. But it was so sweet of her to leave me that. So, if I were to trim off these edges, I'll leave a little border, but not a whole bunch. So, anyway, I thought this was a really unique pattern on this one. So, let's see. What else did we do? What day am I on? Yeah, I was at the clinic for a while this day because remember I was gone the week before. And so, yeah, that would fit if I chose to do that. But here's the thing. If I put this pocket right here, of course it doesn't go with that blue washi. If I put this pocket right here, that covers up most of the page. And if I put my day and date up here, my volunteer here, of course I could make this a little flip, like a little flip like this, or I could make this a pocket, but this could be a little flip and a little bit of journaling. I don't have a lot to journal other than just some, you know, I mean, it was just some stuff at the clinic and whatever. But let's plunder through the capsule and see what else we want on this page. So there's paper, 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 paper. Here is that this might work. We thought about using this by being yourself, you put something wonderful in the world. We thought about using that last time, so I'm going to see what that looks like on the page. Oh, look. Here's that again. It keeps coming up. It's kind of like be the light, you know. That actually wouldn't look bad on that page. So I'll set that aside. I think that was all paper. Nope, it wasn't all paper. Could put this. No. That's not what I'm looking for either. I am looking for just stuff to decorate the page mainly. I don't think I want turkeys on there yet. Not a sweater day yet. Where did that? I had a girl. Reminds me of that song from Grease. No, I met a boy. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Scratch that whole conversation. What did I do with her? She was in here and I just had her just a few minutes ago. I could put something about my chickens on here. I'll tell you what I was doing this day. Like after I got home, you can tell me what you think or if you've had this happen. All of a sudden, I mean, the day before, my phone sends me a message said you're out of storage, which, okay, that's not new news. You know, I frequently, that was the word I was looking for, frequently run out of storage. So that was not anything new. So what I do is I delete some videos and, you know, move on. Well, that was not, I just want to see what this will look like on here. It's kind of dainty, even though it's not, let's see. I kind of like it. It kind of is dainty or elegant like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there and see what I think. Probably that's kind of pretty. Like a little doily. I could write on that if I really wanted to. But, it's crooked. I still can't find the girl. What did I do with her? Anyway, so then this day when I got home, and I'm plundering in my capsule. I could let you look too. So when I get home, oh, here she is. How'd she get that buried again? So these are maybes, these are maybes. This is a definite, that's a maybe. I kind of like that. Because that kind of makes me think of volunteering, you know. You kind of put something into the world when you do that. When you do something for someone else, I don't know, it just kind of made me think. So I'm liking that. Although I was just going to put the volunteer on here. I could put the volunteer on her. And that would work. And then I need to find some paper, something paper-wise for my... That's narrow enough. For my writing. So I would want it to not stick up very far. So I would probably fold it like this. Anyway, so my phone then, all of a sudden, I have like 100 gigs of freed up storage space. And it looks to me like it came from my photos. So it almost looks like it's auto deleting stuff. And I'm panicking, trying to figure out what in the world my phone is doing and why and how and what and when and, you know, all the things. Okay, so I like that. And yeah, I'm freaking out, you know. Now I could make that a flip instead of glue it on, but I don't know that I need to. Let me see. I could put that up there. This little wrinkle right here is driving me nuts. Let me see if I can pull it and get that out. Yes, I got it. Okay, I frazzled the end of it, but I think I can trim that off. And anyway, I'm just frantically just freaking out because I don't know why all of a sudden my phone is doing this. I'm like, what are you doing? So I have no idea what's deleting, what's anything. It just keeps happening. I finally screenshotted all my, you know, how many photos I have in this album and that album. And of course I could do that too. Yeah, so I'm freaking out, right? And so if I put this on here without any mention of this, am I going to remember that's what it did? So I think I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to leave enough room that if I wanted to make that a pocket with an envelope, that I would have enough room. So anyway, I still don't know exactly what happened. But since then, the same thing has happened to my iPad. So if you know, please inform me. The only thing that I can think of is that, I mean, because my photos went from like 180 gig to like 90 gig of storage used. I have 256. It's gigs, right? Am I saying the right thing? Okay. I hope so. Because if I ever did use this as a pocket, I would need to like I would have to cut it here anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is cut this like right here. And save that for a pocket and put that in my collage stuff. And could even journal on that if I wanted to. Anyway, yeah, so it's happened to my iPad too. I can't tell that I've lost anything. I did do an update after, just because I read that it could be a glitch. And it could be misreading your used space, your storage. So, I don't know. I mean, I can't see that I've lost anything. The only thing I can think of is that I had, you know how sometimes when you're full, it'll make your photos, where they're just on the cloud, they're like a lower resolution stored to your phone instead of, does that make sense? Yeah, I hope it does. Okay, I like this. And I think I'm trying to overcomplicate this day that I didn't have that much stuff on it. So maybe I need to quit doing that. But maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. I do like that little doily right there. I think it's cute. Maybe I don't use this, because I can't use this and this. So maybe I put this over here. And I can't quite, if I cut that down, I can't quite fit that right there. Yeah. I do like this. Let's start with what we know. When you can't decide, start with just glue the first thing down. Except I think I am going to do this, because what I could do is I could also have this for journaling. Like if I flip this out and put volunteer on here, and then have like a double flip. I think I like that. So let's do that. And I can have volunteer here. And I wish this would fit. Well, I could cut it this way. She's so sweet. And you know, she volunteers every day. Every day, Monday through Friday. And she's just such a sweetheart. And I really just have grown to love her. She is retired, and she worked in administration, like in a hospital. So she's, you know, perfect to work at the clinic. She works in the front office, or, you know, with the patients. And yeah. So if I put that up there, I can maybe write about it here, or vice versa, something like that. But I think I'm going to glue this down. And then that definitely makes me gonna, I'm gonna have to make that a flip. It forces me to use that as a flip if I have this, because it's going to be a double flip, right? You can't have a double flip without a single flip. So if I can get my glue to cooperate, which, because I bent my pen and it wasn't all the way in, then it may not cooperate, but let's see. There we go. There we go. So, and also I usually try to do prompt week, and it occurred to me that the prompt week probably started this week, and I did not print off the prompt, so maybe I will try to do that next week. Prompt week is by Lydia at February and June. So if you haven't checked out that, she's got some fun prompts on there. And yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I just didn't think to print them, and what am I doing? Oh, I was going to glue down my numbers. So I wasn't going to spend a whole lot of time on this day. I'm kind of eager to get to the next day. There's not that much on the next day, but I had something exciting to tell you. So, hang tight. Don't leave yet. And, yeah. I had a... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on up. There we go. All right. So that's on there. That's a flip, and I can write on here. I like that. And I'm going to glue this on here. Like that. Or like that. Because I really like that. I like that, that, and that, and that, and that, and that. There was a lot of that's in that sentence. So... yeah, if you have any idea what may or may not have happened to my phone, or why it did that, it's still showing me with a lot of storage, which is very handy. I mean, I'm not complaining. I haven't had 100 free gigs since I got the phone, so it's been nice. I haven't had to delete videos, and, you know, because normally I have to delete a video, upload it, delete it, in order to make another one. Just got glue everywhere. So this is going to be a flip in, flip out, flip in, whatever, one or the other. So I am going to, because this is thick, because it's folded up paper, I'm going to use some clear tape and then put washi down. I'm not liking this blue right next to this fall color, so let me grab my washi. No, let me grab my clear tape. And see if I can get it on straight. That would be nice. Be a good start, right? And Yep. And I think I mentioned in the last video, I'm determined to get caught up in my journaling. I want to do I want to do some Christmas crafting later in November. Oh, in the last video, I asked you if you were team Santa waits till turkey time or Santa jumps ahead of turkey. Okay. Do you decorate before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving? I am already, one of our local radio stations is already playing Christmas music. So when I'm in the car, I listen to that. Oh, I can use this since I'm not using this side as a flip. Looky there, looky there. This was in the, what's that thing called? Capsule. This thing is in the capsule. This was in the capsule. This was in the capsule. So I'm kind of liking that. That I don't need. This stuff I don't think I need. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things from the capsule on this day, which is fabulous. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think about that? I like that. So let's start. Oh, I haven't done washi over here. Duh. Oh, and I didn't glue this on. Duh. And I didn't glue this on. Oof. Okay. Let's finish what we started. And then move on. Okay. So I want this and this. So that way it's on what she gave me. So that works. And I can tell her I used it in my journal. And I'll probably write about it here. There we go. Slid it down a little bit. Ooh, that's not wanting to stick right there. Might have to put something a little more robust right there. Oh, I was going to glue that down while I had the... No, I wasn't. Okay, I've got the glue stick in my hand. Just glue it down. I was working on the washi tape for the pocket. And I got distracted. Okay, I haven't even put the clear tape on the inside. I jumped way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. Boy, that button's getting in my way. Note to self, don't put button on day 1 of your journal. Right? Of course, y'all are... Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, I just hit your head. Sorry. Are you all kind of dizzy now? Okay, so let's find washi for this. I kind of like this. It's thin and it's good enough. And hey, we made a decision right off the bat. Looky there, looky there. I just mainly want it to cover up that blue. I don't mind it up there. I just didn't like it right next to this pocket, if you know what I mean. There we go. Hope also gave me this washi. Okay, thank you, Hope. So, I kind of like this here, and I kind of like this. And so, I mean, yeah, there's other days that I might like it too, like that day. And that would have made a good tuck. If I'd have just glued it at the top, it would have made a good tuck, but it wasn't. It's paper thin. It's not thick enough. So this can be my journaling. And that, where I folded that. Oh, shoot. Did you see what I just did? Hey, that looks like a tab. Like a thumb hole. Now we know why they call that a thumb hole punch. because I just used my thumb to pull it out and tore a hole in it. That's why they call it a thumb hole punch. So I'm going to have to cut this off, or just not pull out that journaling spot. But I already cut it now, so it was getting hung up in that pocket. It would help if this was a thicker paper. Okay, so we have our thumb hole, a legitimately perfectly planned thumb hole punch right here. I mean, look at that. You couldn't ask for a better thumb hole punch. Okay, onward and forward. What else? Unless I want this one here. No. Not bad. I don't have to have it either. There's nothing that says that I have to have a... I don't think I want pumpkin fabric right there. Oop, nope. And I could just leave this page open. Oh, this talks about crimson sunsets. No, I like my first idea. So let's do this, because I like the little roughly lacy bits. You know what I mean? And then I think I'm just going to tuck that right there. Use your stuff, right? That means I get out the stinky glue. I like the smell of the stinky glue. Does anybody else like the smell of Fabri-Tac? I have grown to like it. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I have. So, let me put my pen back in my art glitter glue because I'm not using it. And if you don't put that pen back in there really fast, it gets temperamental in a hurry. Okay. Where am I at on to? Whoa, Nelly. Oh, I'm going to end up gluing my papers together. I ran off the edge. Need to clean off that nozzle. I ran off the edge and probably got glue on the next page. Let's see. Make sure I didn't glue them together. Okay. It's pretty. And it will be dry in a minute. Right? And add some more thickness to that side of my page. So, yay. Alright, I'm using my stuff. I'm using my stuff. Okay. This, nope. Back the boat up. We gotta have a sticker. What are we gonna have a sticker about? I know what. Somewhere in here, I think it said volunteer. Except I already have volunteer on here. Vacation, meal prep. I kept thinking I was going to save these for something, but... Happy hour. Yeah, that would be nice. Didn't I just look through this? And I just saw... Could put remember on there so that I remember that she gave me that. Right? I like that. That would work. And that's going to be a clear sticker, so I think there is a volunteer on here, but I'm not going to keep looking for it. We've used our obligatory sticker. I made that sound so bad, didn't I? I could put a decorative sticker on there, but I'm not going to tie up time looking through sticker books just right this second. So I like this. What do you think of this page? So now to this one. I don't have a lot on here, but I had PT and she did my evaluation. I can't remember if I already told you about it or not, but I met another one of my goals, y'all. Remember how last time I did the 6-minute walk and I told you I came 3 feet shy of making my goal? I passed it. I mean, I went way past it this time. I did good. I did really good, y'all. It's almost time to cue the confetti. It's getting close. I almost did it in this video, but it's getting really close. So I think I'm going to save it for when I actually graduate this round from PT, this round. Okay. I wish I had slid that all the way out, because look what happens on the next page. You get that little bit of eyelet, and you got this little dainty pinstripe here. And you got this little bit of eyelet that shows. And I think that looks really cool. Except I didn't do it straight. Fabri-Tac dries pretty quick. So I'm trying to pull against dried glue. Anyway, it's kind of pretty. I like that. So, again, there's not much on this day. But I just want to tell you that. As a matter of fact, I may not even do this day with you. I might skip to the next day. But I not only hit my 800 feet, I hit my 1,000 feet. So that's a big deal in the PT world, at least in my world. The PT that I'm doing. That was a big deal. And so I'm really excited. I have a flip. Definitely don't need it on this day. We might jump ahead to this day. And except I think I do want, let's peek in this again real quick, because I may want a pocket on this day. What does this look like? What? That's not horrible. Let me look, not in my capsule, because I didn't put all my paper in my capsule. Let's see. I'm trying to look for the stuff that I already have cut down. Like the squirrels and the plain neutral paper. Definitely not that, not that, not that. That's not horrible. Those are the ones I already have cut to size, like... Could do this one. This was from October, although it's kind of cute. It's got that blue. It's not the same color blue. I don't know. I don't know. Could use this. Oh, and I never did. Yes, I like that. I never did. I asked y'all what what paper to use on the pocket in this front cover. And the general consensus was one of everything. So I don't have to put a pocket in here, or I could do something like, I have this pocket in my, well, I have just a brown pocket in here somewhere. Okay, you're getting sidetracked, lady. You're getting sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. Okay. Could put my chickens down here. Anyway, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do this page with you, but no. Except I was thinking about doing a pocket. And then I can just put a little journaling card in there and do that. Because I do want to journal about my PT. And I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let's move forward. I've got time for one more page. Let's try to do this one. And I'll come back to that one if I have time, or I'll come back to it later. I just wanted to tell you about my PT accomplishment. And that was a big deal. And if you don't know the Cue the Confetti story, I have it right here. If you're curious, you haven't been here a while. If you've been around a while, you know about the confetti. This is a little bag of confetti that Allison at AJ's Inspired Life gave me. And when I first learned to take a couple steps on my own, and if you don't know that story, I couldn't walk. I was paralyzed on my right side. So I'm not going into that, but in my PT journey, when I finally got to where I could take a couple steps on my own, I made the comment in one of my videos about it seemed uneventful to me. I mean, like, maybe I thought that when I did it, like, confetti was going to fall from the sky, you know? And so Allison sent me that bag of confetti so that I could throw confetti when I can walk on my own. Wasn't that sweet? So anyway, that's the cue, the confetti. So, this day, Friday, my husband left for a fishing trip for the weekend. And while the who's away? The goose is away? No. While the cat's away, the mice will play. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. I got my mice and my ganders and my geese all mixed up. You're like, lady, you're so crazy. You're so crazy. I know. Trust me, I know. You're not the first person to tell me that. But it's okay. You know, what's that saying? I live in my own little world, but I like it. They know me here. Okay, so I need to see, and this is the other reason why I skipped this page, because I'm wondering if I'm going to push it out like I did the last one. And if I am, I'd like to do that before I put anything on that other page behind it. You know what I mean? So, because the last time I didn't, and I was able to cover it up with a border. But I don't want to do this page and then end up, because when it folds all the way back to this inside crease. So if you make a pocket out of it, it's hard to, you know, hard to use. So, where is my, oh, right here. I was so sore from PT the day before. I was like, she's killing me. We've been working a lot on my hip strength and balance and all that fun stuff. And my right hip and leg was so sore. So, and now from PT yesterday, my right ankle is so sore. So I can tell I'm getting a workout. I don't think the goal is to be this, well, today's not horrible. I am limping a little. But, I don't think the goal is to be that sore. But, anyway. So, I always tell her when I leave sore. And we kind of dial it back a hair. But sore also means you definitely worked that muscle group, huh? Okay, so I don't know that I'm going to need, like, the flip and all these pages and this page and blah, blah, blah. So, I could glue it and make a pocket and just decorate this page. I also had this little thing that I think I showed you before. It says, my husband said, oh, my husband. Notice I said no more animals. Me, no need to repeat yourself. I ignored you the first time. So, let's look and see what we have. Are you tired of looking in the capsule yet? I do get, I mean, I think I am going to do what I did the last time, in October. As a matter of fact, there's no better time than the present. Because things like this is Thanksgiving specific, right? So things that I know, that's kind of Thanksgiving suspicious. That's Thanksgiving specific. Things that say thankful are not, but you can be thankful any day. And I know what day I'm using that on. I said that last time. I hope I don't forget to use it. But anything that definitely is Thanksgiving specific, I want to, you know, I'm going to put it in that envelope so that I don't have to keep going through it every time. And I probably need to put all this paper on the bottom. Oh yeah, I have these little gnome notepad. Those are so cute. Sweater weather, not time for that yet. It was cooler this morning. I actually got out and did some gardening. That was kind of nice. And, you know, that was a nice change of pace. I forgot what I'm looking for. Anybody remember? Okay, the turkey is Thanksgiving specific. Oh, was I going to use that? No, I think I was going to use that for this week. Okay. Just had a brain fart there. This one, no, it's not Thanksgiving specific. I don't know that I know what I'm looking for. I don't know that I know what I'm doing. New traditions. My name is Thankful. What am I thankful today? No. Okay. No. Okay. Nope. Okay. Aren't you glad we have these little conversations? Oh, here's that pocket I was looking for to begin with. Squirrel. Oh, speaking of squirrels. Squirrels. I mean, I could do that, although it's a little more narrow than what I want on here, but I could do that, right? It matches, sort of, kind of. We'll put that tentatively there. Oh, I know what I was looking for. I want something that acts as a tag. Duh. I could use this. No, not on that day. I could use this. That would fit. That's possible. I just need paper. Paper that goes with this yellow paper over here. This wild printed paper over here. Nope. 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 What about this one? That wouldn't be horrible. Could make a tag out of that. Don't I have a tag somewhere already made? And I have journaling spots already made. I could do that. I know I have a tag in here. I know I do. I know I do. Here's one. Already made. It's got ruffles on it though. I don't think I like it. It doesn't have yellow in it. This has yellow. Let me look at my tags. Hey, there's a thought. Here's an idea. I've got all my punches in my tag box. I could use this. I could use, well, ooh, my leg is shaking. Ooh, pretty leaf. Why is that in the, use that one. That's kind of small. No. That's pretty, but, I mean, it would work, but it's not, oh, here's the tag and a tag. I need to get all this out. This is fall stuff, y'all. Why isn't this in my capsule? Okay, guess what? I just added stuff to my capsule. I forgot to pull from this, when I pulled from here for my October capsule. I held some stuff back to use in my, I don't know. What do we think of that? Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, I forgot that I still had some fall stuff in here. So I'm glad I looked at that. That one's not horrible, but you know what? It's going to be mostly I'm putting all this in my capsule. Y'all, I have lost my ever-loving mind. Yep, I have. Okay, so that might, because it's not going to show that much. Either that or I can use this. That might not be bad. Pull it out, full scarecrow. Kind of cute. Okay, sure. All right, so let me put all that back in my capsule. So all that, and I haven't now used anything from my capsule. Except if I use one of these. So let's glue this down as a pocket. So have y'all started a capsule yet? Are you thinking about it? You on the fence? It definitely gives you another focus to your journal. I mean, it adds another level of difficulty a little bit. Not a good idea. Hold on. Not the greatest idea I've ever had. Let me put the glue on here so I don't go too far. And then on here, right? And then close. Right there. Like that. Okay. And then, ooh, that barely does fit. Barely does fit. Oh, let's let it dry first. Okay, I was pulling up all the glue. Let's decorate this page. I kind of like this with this. This is very slick paper. I'm kind of liking that with that. It doesn't quite have the same colors, but it kind of has the same... I don't know, I don't know if I need paper on this one, though. Right? Because I have all this stuff, and it's going to cover most of this up. If anything, I might just get, like, that little snippet of, like, background paper that I have, or some little snippet like this, just to give it, like, a grounding point. I like doing that sometimes. Yeah. I can put that over here, and I can put this over here. I can put this up here, like that, so on and so forth. I can put her on like that and like that. Why is my leg shaking? I mean, it's like quivering. Maybe I have fatigued my muscles today. That is one thing. My muscles on my right side, in my right leg, fatigue very fast. Very fast, very fast. Okay, so I like this little piece of paper. Doesn't match the greatest, but it's in my capsule, and we're going to use it. So, this was Friday. Yeah, I made... Okay. Where's my... Not that. I want this. But the capsule definitely helps you use little bits. It helps you to be more intentional about what you put in your journal, or for me, it helps me remember to use certain things because it's all in one basket. Now, you don't have to have a big basket. Oh, I'm shaking you again. Ooh, I got a little aggressive with my glue in there. You don't have to have a huge basket. You could just have a little tin, and you can have a lid on it with little things, you know. I just use this big basket because at least for the fall months, I was putting sheets of paper in there. Now, come December, I may do the same thing because it's going to help me use, or I'm going to use it to help me use up some of my Christmas paper. Of course, that's funny. Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to have to, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's in the December one. We got to get through November first. I just got my November one made, right? And you're like, you're already talking about December. One of the reasons why I'm so diligently working to catch up is because I want... I want to at least well, shoot, we are in almost the last half of November now. I want to use the last part of November to really start making some Christmas crafts, right? I want to make my journal, my Christmas junk journal. I want to do that. I don't want to wait till December to make it. And I better hurry it up. Right? Better get on the ball, woman. I slacking. How long have we gone? Long enough. I'm going to put this right here. Nope. Yeah, I kind of like it there. I'm going to put one of these on here. It matches good enough. Oh no, I tore it. What is with me and these tearing these little notepads today? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Okay. What time is it? All right. I've got to go here in just a minute. But I am... the only thing I'm lacking... Let's see. Do I have capsule stuff? I have that and that. Okay. So I have 2 things from the capsule. Not horrible. Not great. But not horrible. And I have... no stickers yet. So definitely doing both of the challenges adds a lot to, you know, your journal page, right? Because it's nope, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, not gonna do it. I want to add... Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I mean, it's very pretty. This is also from the capsule. And it's also from Hope's Happy Meal. I'm going to glue, it's a wired so it stays where you put it. So I'm going to put glue on this side right here. And then I'm going to put glue right there. Should have done one side at a time, but we'll see. Okay, I got that one. And I got that one. Ooh, it came up through the ribbon. Okay, it's on fairly straight. Okay, oh no, 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 no. It went way through the ribbon. Okay, I should have put a glue paper down. So I have now got glue all over this page right here. But the good thing about Fabri-Tac is it beads up. It peels off. Ooh, I need to clean my mat, don't I? All right, let me put some glue paper there and let that dry. And we're going to peek in our sticker book really quick. I think this one we looked, it's all about Thanksgiving, and it's got pumpkins and... Do we... I mean, I could put any number of these pumpkins or acorns or whatever on here. Put a couple of these leaves. There. That little side was sticking up anyway. And a little pumpkin. Right there. So we're... Ooh, that's shiny. Shiny, shiny. I need, I hadn't even thought about it. I'm gonna put choose to be grateful. I thought I just used that on the page before that, but I guess I changed my mind. It's very little. I'm going to put it right there. Choose to be grateful. Because you can choose to be grateful. It's a choice. I think. Okay, so we have capsule stuff. We have stickers. We have... Yay, we did it. And I have glue everywhere. Alrighty. Let me see if I can put that under there so it's not touching that glue paper. So, oh. Well, what did I do with my... I don't know. Oh, I could have used that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, that would have been cool on that page. Look at that. Right? I don't remember to use that. Okay. Month of gratitude. I lost my tag that I was going to put in here. Remember, I was going to wait till it dried, and then I lost it. Well, I could use this one. I was going to use that other one, though. But I can write right on the back of this. Just like that. This isn't fall specific, necessarily. But, okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. It's not like, you know, we didn't hit a home run, but it's not bad. It could have more on it. Or it could have... I don't know. I mean, I could have put... I don't know. I'm not going to pull that up because it already tore one time. Okay, and I didn't do that page. I love... If you could see this eyelet, or this... It's not really eyelet. It's just lace on the back side. This looks so dainty. But I'm very happy with this page. Very, very happy. I like my little double flips. I can... journal here. If I really need to, I can put like a little piece of paper, journaling paper right there. And then I have my, I wanted some private journaling and my thumb hole. Love the thumb hole. Like my favorite thing, right? Okay, we're getting there. We will pick up next time. This was, yeah, I have some funner days ahead. Okay, those were just kind of my typical, you know, do your duties kind of days. And so the weekend, I'll come back and we'll journal this weekend, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then we're going to start on some Christmas crafts. Is there something in particular you'd like to see me make? I would love to hear your ideas. I'd love to hear... yeah, is there a particular craft, a Christmas craft that you want to make? I mean, do you want to make ornaments? Do you want to make trees? Do you want to make... What you got? Tell me what you got. And we will see if we can do that. Anyway, all right. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.